सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. We have completed 4 shlokas of Dakshinamurthy Stotram along with Manasollasa. The 4 verses, first 4 verses alone are expanded in Prasthanatrayam. Prasthanatrayam means Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads and Brahma Sutra. 3 of them together known as Prasthanatrayam. Whatever is said in those 3 texts, that means Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads and Brahma Sutra, that alone given paraphrasing Shankaracharya in these 4 shlokas, what we have completed. In this Prasthanatrayam, first 2 chapters, first chapter in Brahma Sutra, Prasthanatrayamlo third one is Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra, the first chapter is known as Samanvaya Adhyayaha. Samanvaya Adhyayaha is given here in first 4 shlokas. Brahma Sutra Samanvaya Adhyaya Shankaracharya condensed in 4 shlokas of Dakshinamurthy Stotram. Brahma Sutra first chapter is known as Samanvaya Adhyaya. Whatever is said in Samanvaya Adhyaya, that Shankaracharya is given in 4 shlokas. First 4 shlokas of Dakshinamurthy Stotram. Then second chapter in Brahma Sutra is known as Avirodha Adhyayaha. Second chapter in Brahma Sutra is known as Avirodha Adhyayaha, defending the Vedanta from other systems of philosophy. Avirodha Adhyaya. That Shankaracharya brief here in 5th and 6th shlokas, briefly condensed form of second chapter of Brahma Sutra in 2 shlokas. That is 5th shloka and 6th shloka, which we are going to see. That is Avirodha Adhyaya. In the first shloka, Shankaracharya has presented, I am that Sat Chit principle, consciousness existent principle. Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari. In that shloka, I am that existent principle in this creation. Bijasyanta Rivankuro. In that second shloka, I the existent consciousness principle alone, I am the Adhishtanam of this universe. Jagat Karanam. In the second shloka of what? Dakshinamurthy Stotra. First shloka, Shankaracharya presents my real nature as existence consciousness principle. In the second shloka, Shankaracharya presents, I am that existent principle alone is the cause of this universe. Jagad Adhishtanam Brahma Ahamasmi. Very, very terse subject. The PhD subject, Dakshinamurthy Stotra, I told you, no? It is like a PhD course, madri. So we have to understand that I, the Brahman, am the Jagat Karanam. When I say I, the Brahman, means which I, you have to do Bhagatyaga Lakshana. இந்த நாமரூபம் பாகத்தை தியாகம் பண்ணி the Satchit Ananda Amsha of my real nature, I am that alone Jagadadhishtanam. Immediately you have to you have to discriminate there. Otherwise you listen, you are Jagadadhishtanam. When Shastra says, how can I become Jagadadhishtanam? You should not think. You are not supposed to think like that. I means there Satchit Ananda principle I am. Nartham. Now in this shloka, now fifth shloka, Shankaracharya is going to negate different systems or different views by different philosophers like Charvaka, Buddhist. There are different opinions. Who is Jagat Karanam? What is the real essence of this universe? People have their own views. And Shankaracharya introducing them in this sloka and refuting in this fifth shloka. On that, Sureshwaracharya is going to write elaborately. So now we will read that fifth shloka of Dakshinamurthy Stotram. Deham pranamapindriyanyapi chalam buddhim cha shunyam viduho Stri balandha jadopamastvahamiti Bhranta bhrisham vadinaha Maya shakti vilasa kalpitamaha Vyamoha samharine Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye. Now Shankaracharya introducing all the wrong opinions taken by other people, he is introducing here. And he compares them with four persons, four types of people. He takes those systems or views and he compares them with four type of people. Upamana examples he gives. First line, he points out what are those different views. Deham ahamiti bhrantaha. Number one, pranam ahamiti bhrantaha. Number two, indriyani aham iti bhrantaha. Number three, chalam buddhihi aham iti bhrantaha. Number four, shunyam aham iti viduhu. Number five. All of them are bhrantaha. They are all confused people. These five views, whoever hold, they are all called confused people. Not only confused, brisham vadinaha. Second line, Brisham Vadinaha means they argue vehemently, they are not ready to listen to anybody. And the Brisham Vadinaha means a person who argue vehemently, not available for correction. They are called Vadinaha means argumentators. Avidyayam antare vartamanaha, they are remaining in ignorance. Avidyayam, it is not there here. In Mundakopanishad it comes. Avidyayam antare vartamanaha swayam dhiraha panditam manyamanaha. We are qualified, we are intelligent, we know everything. Swayam dhiraha panditam manyamanaha. Andheni iva niyamanaha yathandhaha. Blind-folded people like. They are called Brisham Vadinaha. Brisham Vadinaha. Therefore, Bhagavan also cannot help them. Understand? Bhagavan also cannot help. Bhagavan has got lot of compassion. See, Bhagavan has got lot of compassion. But compassion also, that compassion also must be shown intelligently. Is it not? A compassionate person must be intelligent enough to show compassion. Who are deserved only be compassionate. No? You can show compassion on them. Even these people are not deserved to be, to show compassion by Bhagavan. They are not ready. Otherwise, Bhagavan would have blessed them with knowledge. They are not Bhagavan Karunaku Kuda Patra Maha the Alavik Avala unintelligent irkan. How difficult, no? Even Bhagavan also cannot change. Like our Duryodhana. Moving always with Krishna, everywhere Krishna is seeing and says, Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi, Janami adharmam nachame nivrittihi. I know what is dharma, but my mind never turned towards dharma. I know what is adharma, but my mind never come out of adharma. What Bhagavan could do now? Like that. These people are also like that. Shankaracharya says, how foolish these people, they talk and they confuse others also. Confused Paran confusayati. He confused other people also. Bhrantam and deluded and artha. Very much confused. In what? An Atma Anatma Viveka Vishayena. In what they are confused? What is Atma? What is Anatma? They are confused. Who are they? Deham Ahamiti Bhrantaha. Dehatma Vadi, number 1. Dehatma Vadina Charvakaha. Charvakas. Yavat Jivet Sukhan Jivet. What Charvaka says? Why he has got that name, Charvaka? Charu Vakuna. Charu and sweet, flowery language he speaks. Flowery language. Dehatma Vadi. Deham only Atma. There is nothing other than Dehaha. Yavat Jivet Sukhan Jivet. And one sloka he tells, Avat Jivet Sukhan Jivet. Live comfortably, enjoy your life as long as you live. Avat Jivet Sukhan Jivet. How you should live if you don't, suppose you say, I don't have money, Anna. I don't have money to live comfortable life, luxurious life I cannot live, I don't have money, Anna. Don't worry. Borrow from others. Rinam kritva ghritam pivet. Rinam kritva, borrow money from others. Ghritam pivet. Drink what? Nice juice, halwa, ella saapdu nariyanna. The ghee na. Ghritam pibetanna, you can eat all ghee sweets na. Rinam kritva ghritam pibetanna. And the person is asking, if I take money and the kadan eppadi, how can I give it back to them? I have no earning at all na. No, you need not give na. This person says you need not give. Like our local people now, they are doing bank. From bank they take loan. They don't pay. In America like that only, no? They don't pay to bank. They take loan. If I don't pay, I will get papam. This person asks. Suppose he asks, if I take money, I cannot repay, I get papam, no? Who is getting papam? Bhasmi bhuta dehasya punaragamanam kutaha. Or what a body become ashes. Bhasmi bhuta dehasya Tirupati varaporada enna? Punaragamanam kutaha. Yavad jivet sukham jivet rinam kritva ghritam pivet. Bhasmi bhuta dehasya punaragaman kutaha. Nobody will ask you, better you take and enjoy. This is called Charvaka philosophy. They give all importance to the body. Other than body, there is nothing. They don't accept moksha at all. Even dharma also they don't accept. Shastra talks about dharma, punyam for Sushma Shariram, for next birth. Where is the next birth? No next birth, he says. That and all Sureshwaracharya is going to elaborate. I don't want to dwell more than this. Then pranam api ahamiti. There are another second type of people. Prana alone is atma. Pranatmavadi. What they say also Sureshwaracharya says. Therefore I am not saying anything. Pranatmavadi, second type. So Dehatmavadi and Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha Atma iti philosopher. Okay. Pranatmavadi inna Pranamaya Kosha is Atma. Then Indriyatmavadi. All 5 sense organs of knowledge, 5 sense organs of action put together Atma. Pancha Jnanendriyani, Pancha Karmendriyani are alone is called Atma. Namak siruppu varum. Avanku adi correct. Then fourth one is Achalam Buddhi, Chalam Buddhi. That fluctuating mind, Vijnanamaya Kosha is Atma. Vijnanamaya Kosha Atmavadi. What we saw in Tattva Bodha, Panchakosha Vilakshanaha Atma we saw. இவன் என்ன சொல்றான்னு ஒரு கோஷம் எடுத்துட்டு இதுதான் ஆத்மா இதுதான் ஆத்மான்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கான். Apart from this, another person, Shunyavadi and one. Shunyavadi. For him, Shunyavadi is a Buddhist, Yogachara Buddhist. In yoga, in Buddhism, there are 4 varieties. Adla one variety, Yogachara. Yogachara Buddhist. This Yogachara Buddhist is known as Shunyavadi, Kshanika Vijnanavadi. Kshanika Vijnanavadi, he says, consciousness is that which has got arrival and departure. Consciousness comes and goes, appears and disappears. Consciousness. What is there now? Always what is there now? There is always emptiness. Shunyam. Void. Shunyam alone is there. Void alone is there all the time. In that Shunyam, this consciousness appears and disappears. Who says? Yogachara Buddhist says. And the Shunyam Viduhu nar. Shunyavadi says that way. What is the permanent thing here, Anna? Not Atma. Because that which has departure, how Atma can become Nityaha, permanent? Therefore what? Your Atma is Kshanikam, he says. What we say? Atma is Nityaha, Shashvatam. What Buddhists say? Atma is Kshanikaha, momentary consciousness. Just it manifests, it goes. It comes and goes. It is not Nityaha, it is not Shashvatam. Then what is Shashvatam? Shashvatam is vacuum. Vacuum is empty. Vacuum is Shashvatam. That is permanent. This is erroneous perception. Erroneous perception. And other people also, Deha, Prana, Indriyani, Chalam, Buddhi, all these people, even Vallabhacharya Matam. You know Vallabhacharya Matam? Krishna consciousness. Vallabhacharya Matam is nothing but modern Krishna consciousness. People, they say, one author wrote, it seems, in a book. Swami said in one class, he says, that author wrote, don't bring Vedanta. Don't bring Vedanta in our discourses. No Vedanta should come. Because Vedanta, the people who are all studying Vedanta, they say, what they say? The Guruvayurappa, Vallabhacharya Matan, no? Guruvayurappa is Mithya. We the Vedantins say Guruvayurappa Mithya. Therefore, don't bring them here. Guruvayurappa, they say Guruvayurappa Mithya, don't have relation with Bhagavan. They say that is not right. Therefore, Vedanta we should not bring here. Vallabhacharya Matam. What is that right for me? Them Adharam Madhuram, Vadanam Madhuram, Hasitam Madhuram, Madhurashtakam. What is sweet Krishna? Appadippatta sweet Krishna ni venda venda ni solrale. I don't want moksha at all. I don't want moksha. I want to serve Lord. It's like saying, I don't want to be like a sugar. I want to taste the sugar. What we say? Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam. You are the sugar content. Sweet Atma you say. We say. No, I don't want to be like a sweet Atma. I want to enjoy the Atma, that Guruvayurappa as Paramatma, I want to enjoy. Therefore, as your Vedanta says Advaitam, I cannot become a Bhakta, I cannot be a Bhakta, therefore I cannot enjoy what? Adharam Madhuram. I cannot enjoy Prasadam, Puja, any relation. You say there is no relation. I want relation. I want relation. You people say don't have relation, their relation is mithya. Therefore, it is suitable aha denaku na idida saukyam enakana dvaita visishta advaita adella oru pakkam idella oru pakkam enna pandrathu ivanga ella edutittu poi Shankaracharya is going to put them in Bay of Bengal. Vrisham Vadinaha. Shankaracharya comparing them with Stri, Bala, Jada, Andha, Upama. These people are all like what? Compared to first. Number one is Strina, woman. Number two, Bala. They are compared to a child. Child-like people. Andhaha, blind people, like blind people, these people are. Like blind people. And fourth one is Jada. Jada means inert. Like inert, no? There are people, inert type of people. These people are like that. No? He is comparing them. The four types of intellectual deficiency. No? We have to analyze that. What are the four types of intellectual deficiency? Four types of intellectual deficiency, Shankaracharya coined the name. Stri, Bala, Jada, Andha, Jada. Now let us see what is the first intellectual deficiency. Manomaya dominating the Vijnanamaya kosha is the first intellectual deficiency. Manomaya dominating the Vijnanamaya kosha. That means what? Manomaya means emotional quotient, emotional part of a person overpowers or transgress. No, it beyond, it overpowers, covers, envelopes, conceals the thinking power of a person. An emotional person is always no thinking or less thinking, because emotions dominate. This is the first type. They develop lot of emotional love and affection, security. They get through only relation. Those days, Shankaracharya time, those days, women were not studying Shastra. Even though there are Gargi, Maitreyi, some very few, but not very popular. Here Stri means we should not take literally a female. Knowledge is necessary for female and male. And the female character, emotional character, a man who is having the female emotional character, he is also a female. A man with the female character, emotionally weak. Who will take care of me? Some security, always depending. Leaning mind and artham. Always leaning mentality. Not independent, but leaning mentality. Emotional type. So he looks like a man, but internally he is a woman. Emotional type. Always depending upon others. He feel insecure. If that person is not there, my life is out. This type of mentality is called Stri mentality. That is the meaning here we have to take. That means intellect, it is hostage to that emotional quotient. Emotions hijack the intellect. If all hijack pandran flight la pogumbodhu ella hijack pannidran. This person emotions are hijacking that intellect. Nee think pannade, always depend upon others, unakku thinking e venda. Emotional domination. This is the first one. Okay, first intellectual deficiency. Clear? Second intellectual deficiency is undeveloped, immature intellect. First one is emotionally weak person, not strong enough. Intellect is very, very feeble. Second intellectual deficiency is which intellect is undeveloped, immature. Compared to Bala. Physically also not mature, mentally also not developed. Physically also not developed, a child, and mentally also not developed. Balaha. That is second deficiency. Third deficiency is unaided intellect. Unaided intellect. Andhaha, blindfolded. What do you mean by unaided intellect? A intellect which does not want to take external support. A intellect which does not want to take external support when it needs. When it needs, it has to take external support. Intellect without the support of external aid is called unaided intellect. I'll give example. Unaided intellect. Then the Swamiji says, whenever the intellect needs an external support, external need is there, take that support intelligently. Intelligently take the support externally from outside when you need. குறைஞ்சி போகிறது ஒன்றும் இல்லை, பரவாயில்ல, எடுத்துக்கோ. For example, when a person want to study about microbes, he cannot perceive the microbes with these eyes. So intelligently he has to use what? Microscope. And the external aid I have to use to study about microbes. I should not refute to use the microscope. No, I don't want to use microscope. Why? I can see with my eyes microbes I can see. Enna paityam. When you want to study stars are farthest, and you have to take what? Microscope? Telescope. You have to take telescope to study about stars. You should not say, I can study about stars. Nothing wrong in using telescope. Nothing wrong in using microscope. Similarly, another example. If I want to see my eyes, I can take external aid. What is that? Mirror. No, I don't want to use any mirror. I want to see my eyes myself. I said, you cannot see your eyes. You have to depend upon mirror. External aid. Nothing wrong in that. This is called external aid. If you take, you are intelligent person and artham. Unaided intellect enna puriyarudha ipo? Adi madri ಜ್ಞಾನ ಚಕ್ಷುಹು ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಚಕ್ಷುಹು. 2 eyes you require to know that Paramatma. Since that Brahman is very, very, very subtle, you cannot know by yourself. You have to take the support, the pramanam, like microscope for microbes, telescope for stars, mirror to see your eyes. What is wrong to know Atma Swarupam? If I take Shastra, what is wrong? Shastra Darpanam, I use Shastra Chakshuhu is the second eye. However much great my intellect, it cannot know the Atma without the Shastra external aid. Shastra is required. That Shastra also Guru Upadesha, Guru Vedanta Vakya. My Guru is required. I don't want to go to any person. I don't care. You know to read the book. You cannot know that Bhagatyaga Lakshana. What? Phala-vyapti, vritti-vyapti. So many prakriyas are there. என்ன தெரியும் உனக்கு? சாப்பாடு தான் தெரியும். எப்படி சாப்பிடணும்னு தெரியும். இதெல்லாம் Guru only knows. Parampara Guru only knows. There are many people sitting at home and reading. And they write books and books also. அது வேட. யாரும் குரு கிட்ட போய் படிக்க மாட்டான். And they write books and they ask that somebody to release that book also. இந்த அச்சுப்பிச்சு person goes and release that book also. என்ன எழுதிட்டான்னா அந்த புக் இந்த புக் எல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு அவியல் மாதிரி பண்ணி கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி he writes. So you have to study from a teacher, and what you have understood you have to write. Whatever you have understood you have to write. So this is called intellectual cholesterol. Intellectual problem, intellectual cholesterol. Half knowledge is more dangerous. Half knowledge is more dangerous. கொஞ்சம் படிச்ச உடனே எனக்கு எல்லாமே தெரிஞ்சு போயிடும், எல்லாமே தெரியும் எனக்குன்னு சொல்லுவான். ஒன்றுமே தெரியாது. அசரி ஒன்றுமே தெரியாது, எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சால் பேச மாட்டான். அப்படி எனக்கு தெரியுமனே சொல்லவே மாட்டான். This type of person, andhahanar. The third, unaided intellect is the third deficiency. Fourth one is retarded intellect. Retarded intellect. Retarded intellect means which is incapable of growth. It cannot grow. Retarded intellect which is incapable of growth. Obstructed intellect anartha. Obstructed intellect. Shankaracharya says, I am not come under any one of them. I don't come under any one of them. I happily went to my Guru. I am very much blessed by my Guru. And I learned from my Guru. I am indebted to my Guru and to my Shastra. And who is Moha Samharine. What he says? Maya Shakti Vilasa Kalpita Maha Vyamoha Samharine. Why all these people, Stri, Bala, Andha, Jada, Upama, these are all four: Deha, Prana, Indriya, Vijnana, Atma, Shunyavadi. All these people, why they are deluded? They are all deluded because of Maya. Maya Shakti Vilasam. Vilasam, staying place. Maya is residing in their intellect. Very, very extremely intense Maya is working in them. Maya Shakti, power of Maya. Maya Shakti Vilasa Kalpita Mahan. Maha Vyamoham, not ordinary. Maha Vyamoham, delusion, confusion. Great confusion, Maha Vyamoham. They are all having that Maya Shakti power is overpowered by that Maya Shakti. They are all talking like this. But my Dakshinamurthy, who is one, an embodiment of Veda, Shastra, is the destroyer of Maha Maya. Maya Shakti Vilasa Kalpita Maha Vyamoha Samharine. Samharine. In the Maya Periya compound. You have to start from right. Samharine. Chaturthi. Samharine Namaha. My salutations to that Dakshinamurthy. Who is that Dakshinamurthy? Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. My Guru Dakshinamurthy ki my salutations. What Dakshinamurthy did? Samharine, to the destroyer. Who is the destroyer? Dakshinamurthy. Destroyer of what? Destroyer of moha. Moha samharine. Nama always governs Chaturthi Vibhakti. Samharine is also Chaturthi Vibhakti. To that Dakshinamurthi, who is the destroyer of moha. What type of moha? Maha moha. Enna avanukku nee puriyadu. Namma sonnalum puriyadanna maha moha nartham. A person should think, I may be wrong, let me seek help from outside. அந்த மாதிரி புத்தி இருக்க வேண்டாமோ? Let me go to class and study. Let me understand. Let me try to understand. அப்படி ஒரு மனப்பான்மை இருக்க வேண்டாமோ? என்னமோ சொல்ற பாவம் இந்த சுவாமினி அம்மா உட்கார்ந்து வாரம் ஏதோ பேசிட்டு இருக்கா, போய் கேட்டா என்ன நஷ்டம்? என்ன குறைஞ்சி போகிறது ஒன்றும் இல்லையப்போ. வந்து உட்கார்ந்தா என்ன நஷ்டம்னா, புரியுற வரைக்கும் புரியும், புரியலன்னா நெக்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸுக்கு புரியும் இல்லையா? அப்படிப்பட்ட மனப்பான்மை இருந்தால் நல்லது. நிறைய பேருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி இல்லை, போகிறது உட்காருது படிக்கிறது, பெண்ணு புக்கு வச்சு படிக்கிறது, அம்மா அதெல்லாம் பெரிய இன்சல்ட். ஒரு பேக்கு தூள் மாட்டேன்டி போய் வாங்கி போய் என்ன இதெல்லாம் ஆட்டாமல் என்ன டிகிரி எனக்கு இருக்கேன்? நான் ஐஏஎஸ் ஆஃபீஸராக இருந்தேன், சயின்டிஸ்டாக இருந்தேன், ஒரு டாக்டராக இருந்தால் என்ன? யூ ஆர் ஜீரோ. சாஸ்திரா சேஸ் இன் பரமாத்ம விஷயே யூ ஆர் சூன்யம். அதனால தட் பர்சன் ஷுட் நோ, ஐ நோ ஒன்லி அபராவித்யா, I don't know. And the humility is required. That humility is very, very, very important. Let me take the support from my guru. Which guru? Which guru is unfolding the Shastra? Studying Dakshinamurthy Stotram is not so easy. That too Manasollasa. We take it as granted. ஸ்தோத்திரம் தானே, என்ன ஸ்தோத்திரமா அது? ஒரு வேர்டு புரியறதுக்குள்ள நமக்கு we are breaking our head. It looks like a ஸ்தோத்திரம். அவர் ஸ்தோத்திரம்னு பேர் வச்சுட்டார். Whole Brahma Vidya is condensed form is given here. But people unfortunately they take it as some ஸ்தோத்திரம். ஏதோ எழுதிட்டார் பாவம் சங்கராச்சாரியர். அப்படிலாம் நினைக்கக்கூடாது. அதுதான் intellectual honesty is required. Intellectual honesty alone gives self-knowledge. Intellectual arrogance should not be there. எனக்கு எல்லாமே தெரியும், இவ்வளோ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்டு பர்சன் நான், இப்படியெல்லாம் நினைக்கவே கூடாது. அதனால many scholars also, many scholars means well-learned people, they have studied so many texts and all, they never come to the teacher. They never like to go to a teacher and study. Unfortunate thing. Enna prarabdham engyo idikkirathu enna obstructing not. Prarabdha is obstructing them not to attend the class. That's bad prarabdha nartha. Bad prarabdha is working powerfully. Idida pasyannapi na pashyati. Born in nice Indian culture, born in a good atmosphere, family with religion, devotion, bhakti எல்லாமே பிறந்துட்டான். சின்ன வயசுலேருந்து கொஞ்சம் பூஜா புனஸ்காரம் எல்லாம் இருக்கு, அந்த அளவுக்கு வந்துட்டான். அங்கே வரைக்கும் டக்குன்னு மேலே ஸ்டெப்புக்கு ஏறதுக்குள்ள டக்குன்னு உட்கார்ந்துட்டான், அந்த படிக்கு ஏறாமல். இதுதான் பஷ்யன்னபி ந பஷ்யதி. Unfortunate people. Saha kripanaha. Yajnavalkya says to Maitreyi, hey Maitreyi, such a person is unfortunate person in the world. அவனுக்கு தெரியாது, அவன் அன்பார்ச்சுனேட் அவனுக்கே தெரியாது. என்ன பண்றது? ஓகே, Therefore they say, Yasya nasti swayam prajna. There is one funny sloka. Yasya nasti swayam prajna shastram tasya karoti kim lochanabhyam vihinasya darpanah kim karishyati. Yasya nasti swayam prajna. அந்த புக்கில் கிடையாது இந்த ஸ்லோகம். உங்கள் தட்சிணாமூர்த்தி புக்கில் இல்லை. இதெல்லாம் somebody wrote. யாருக்கு ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞா இல்லையோ, கொஞ்சம் இந்த 4 intellectual deficiency இல்லாமல் இருக்குமோ, இல்லாமல் இருக்கணும், அது இருந்தால் பரவாயில்ல, அவனுக்கு ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞையே இல்லையா, எதர் அன்டெவலப்டு ஆர் ரிட்டார்டட் ஆர் அன்எய்டட், இந்த மாதிரி இன்டலெக்ட். எஸ்ய நாஸ்தி ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞா சாஸ்திர கிம் கரிஷ்யதி. சாஸ்திரம் என்ன பண்ண முடியும் அவனுக்கு போய்? These all people, they read, well learned people in Shastra, who Sankhya, Yoga, Vaisheshika, Nyaya, they all know what is Shastra. But Swayam Prajna illa. அவனுக்குன்னு ஒரு புத்தி கிடையாது, திங்கிங் கெப்பாசிட்டி. சாஸ்திரம் கூட ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது அவனுக்கு. எஸ்ய நாஸ்தி ஸ்வயம் பிரக்னா சாஸ்திர தஸ்ய கரோதிக்கம். அவனுக்கு சாஸ்திரம் என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. அது மாதிரி ஒரு ராமராய கவன், ஒரு கவி, இஸ் நியர் டு மை நேட்டிவ் பிளேஸ். ராமராய கவின்னு கிரேட் விசிஷ்டாத்வைதி. கிரேட்னா பெரிய உபாசகர், நல்ல விசிஷ்டாத்வைத்தன்ல ரொம்ப வருஷமாக அந்த உபாசனை பண்ணி 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 அந்த வெரி கிரேட் ஸ்காலர் ஆல்சோ, வெரி கிரேட் ஸ்காலர் அண்ட் உபாசகா இன் விசிஷ்டாத்வைத்தம். ஆஃப்டர் லாங் டைம் ஆல்சோ ஹி வாஸ் நாட் ஹாப்பி வித் தட் ஃபிலாசபி விசிஷ்டாத்வைத்தம்னா. எங்கேயோ ஒரு மாதிரி ஹீ ஃபீல்ஸ் அன்கம்ஃபர்ட். அந்த சாஸ்திரம்ல ஏதோ ஒரு கொஞ்சம் குறை இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஆல்வேஸ் ஹீ ஃபீல்ஸ் இஸ் ஐ எம் நாட் கெட்டிங் ஃபுல் ஆன்சர். One day he met one person in the train. That person handled a Panchadashi book he saw. And he took the Panchadashi book, this Vishishtadvaiti, Ramaraya Kavi, took that Panchadashi book and read whole book. And in a scholar, no, appadi or what, glance பார்த்துட்டார். பார்த்த உடனே he got the answer. இதுதான் what am I searching for. Real truth I got today. And he asked this person, can you give me this book for few days? I want to read once again. And that person said, you take that book. And that person said, you take that book. And he went and read that Panchadashi and he became a Advaiti. That Visishta Advaiti became Advaiti. And he wrote a comparative study on Ramanuja and Shankara. All the fallacies where Ramanuja has presented and where Shankara has presented Advaita, he has given. This is called Swayam Prajna. You know, Swayam Prajna anna idudha. So, நீங்க கூட கொஞ்சம் திங்க் பண்ணணும். அவளை உபாசகனா இருந்து விசிஷ்டாத்வைத்தனா இருந்து கூட கொஞ்சம் திங்க் பண்ணிட்டார் அவர். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணது? சாஸ்திர பஞ்சதசி ஹஸ் ஹெல்ப்டு ஹிம். அந்த ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞை இல்லைன்னா சாஸ்திர தஸ்ய கரோதிக்கும், சாஸ்திரம் என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? And he wrote commentary upon Shankara Bhashyam and he wrote Shankara Ashankara Bhashyam. He wrote comparative and contrast study of Shankaracharya and Ramanuja. And what are the fallacies in Vishishtadvaitam he brought, and what is the correct answer given by Shankaracharya, he writes there and there. Of course, that book is out of print. Fortunately, I got one Xerox. And what a scholarship, what a genius person. அது ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞை இருந்தால் கொஞ்சம் அந்த சாஸ்திரம் அம்மா கூட பிளஸ் பண்ணுவா. அதனால் ஜஸ்ட் லைக் நாடிங் த ஹெட்ன்னு இல்லை, நம்ம திங்க் பண்ணணும். வாட் ஷீ இஸ் டாக்கிங் மேக்கிங் சம் சென்ஸ். இந்த சுவாமினி அம்மா பேசிட்டு இருக்க ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் அது ஏதாவது சென்ஸ் இருக்கான்னு பார்க்கணும் நம்ம கூட. என்னமோ காஷாயம் போட்டு உட்கார்ந்துருக்கா, போய் பார்த்துட்டா எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் நிம்மதி வருது மனசுக்குன்னு. அப்படி எல்லாம் படிக்கக்கூடாது சாஸ்திரம். இந்த ஸ்வயம் பிரஜை இருக்கணும். Some people, they don't write anything, just like that they sit and listen and they understand. Some people go on writing, listening, மண்டையில ஏறாது இல்லையா? அதனால it is not the question of writing or not writing, listening cassettes, not thing. You must have some the clarity, thinking clarity. The more you study, you have to develop more analysis, analytical mind. Very important. அப்போதான் I can grow further and further and further in Shastra. Understand? அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நோட்ஸ் எழுதக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லலை. You have to write. You have to write. If you want to write, you can write. What is important here is focus your mind on the subject. How is this way? This is right. Okay. இது மாதிரி ஃபோர்த் ஒன் சொன்னா நஸ்ய நாஸ்தி ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞை. இந்த 4 பேருக்கு பிரக்னையே கிடையாது, பிரக்னை இல்லாமலே கிடக்கிறான்னு சொல்றான். எப்படின்னா லோச்சனாபியாம் விஹீனஸ்ய, கண்ணு குருடனுக்கு, கண் இல்லாதவனுக்கு போய் கண்ணாடி கொடுத்தா எப்படி இருக்கும்? அப்பா பாருப்பா கொஞ்சம் மூஞ்சி எப்படி இருக்க பார்த்துக்கோன்னா என்ன பார்க்கறது? கண்ணே இல்லை, கண்ணாடி என்ன பார்ப்பான்? ஸ்வயம் பிரக்ஞை இல்லைன்னா சாஸ்திரம் மேல மனசு வருமா என்ன? குரு கிட்ட போகணும்னு ஆசை வருமா? That's why a person who comes to Shastra is not an ordinary student. Dayananda Swamiji says, a teacher should not take the student just like that. They are all sentient principles sitting in the class. She is handling not inert objects. The teacher is handling the sentient beings. Any teacher for that matter. A teacher should not take it as granted. She should come with the preparation, the subject. நாலு ஜோக் சொல்லிட்டு அப்படியே சொல்லிட்டு போகக்கூடாது. You should consider their intellect, value their intellect. If they have any wrong notions, teacher has to correct and give new information also to them. Prepare the lesson and properly and go and give to the students. We should not take it as granted. சும்மா வந்து உட்கார்றான் என்ன பாவம். Teacher must value the students. When the students are valuing the teacher, teacher must also அச்சு பிச்சு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கான்னு பார்க்கக்கூடாது. My students are all brilliant students. ஆமா, my students are all my students are all brilliant students, very much qualified students, sincere students. I am teaching to them only. Teacher should feel, and students also supposed to feel what? I am going to such a teacher who is teaching Shastra clearly. I want to learn. She is giving lot of knowledge to me. Like that, both of them should have this rapport. ஏதோ போற ஏனோ தானோ மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடாது. Okay. Therefore, the andhaha means logical andhaha in artham. Dull-witted, they don't know how to analyze. Andhaha. Sureshwaracharya says, Anumana chakshushaha in artham. எப்பவுமே அனுமானந்தா. சாஸ்திரமா இது படிச்சா என்ன வரும்? இதுல நமக்கு பிரம்மன் தெரியுமா என்ன? பிரம்மன் இங்கதான் இருக்காரு உள்ள. பிரம்மன் இங்கதான் இருக்காரப்பா உள்ள. சாஸ்திரம் எதுக்கு படிக்கணும்னா? ஆமா, கண்ணு இங்கதான் இருக்கு, பாத்துக்கோ. கண்ணாடி இல்லாமலே கண்ணு இங்கதானே இருக்க, பார்க்கலாமே அண்ணா. அப்படி பிளிங்க்ஸ். கண்ணு இங்கதான் இருக்க, ஆனாலும் கண்ணாடி வேணுமா வேண்டாமா? வேணும். அதே மாதிரி ஆத்மா இங்க இருந்தாலும் கூட சாஸ்திர தர்ப்பணம் வேணும்ப்பா. Don't and never doubt the Shastra, the teacher. Sincere. Swamini, நான் அப்பப்போ வருவேன், வரனா கூட சின்சியராக இருப்பேன். I am not pointing out anybody, just I am saying I am very sincere. And the 1 hour matram I will really engross. உங்க கிளாஸ்ல அதை விட you make us to listen very attentively. I am very happy for your attention, but be punctual also. అది కూడా అవశ్యం. I have to give time. Weekly 2 hours, 3 hours, if I cannot spend, what can I understand? So I am wasting my time and energy. அந்த படிக்கிற 1 hour எப்போ வந்து படிச்சது கூட விருதாதா இல்லையா? Therefore what? ஸ்திரீ பால அந்த ஜடா உபமா. என்ன உப்மா? உபமா இல்ல, கம்பேர் டு திஸ் தேஹ பிராண இந்திரிய chala buddhi atmavadis are compared to shunyavadi, are compared to stri bala jada andha. That intellect, all these are deficient intellects in ardham. These people, they cannot understand. Therefore what? Maya Shakti Vilasa Kalpa. It is a title for Dakshinamurthy. Okay. A title for Dakshinamurthy. Who is the destroyer of that great delusion which is kalpitam, which is superimposed, overpowered by Maya Shakti. Kalpitaha. How did this confusion came? Because of Maya Shakti. Self-confusion, this is universal. Okay? This is universal. But you have to come out of that. Maya Shakti you have to come out of. See, Maya at 2 levels. Avarana and Vikshepa. Avarana means a concealing power of Maya. Vikshepa means a confusing power of Maya. First it conceals and then it confuses. First it conceals, then it confuses. So therefore you have to come out of that concealment of Maya. Maya concealment is nothing but ignorance, ajnanam. Ajnana can be removed only by jnanam, knowledge. Then what goes? Confusion goes away. Confusion will go away. Vyamoha, caused by Vikshepa, power of Maya. Vyamoha, which is caused by the Vikshepa power of Maya. To such Dakshinamurthy, the one who is the destroyer of all these, this type of views. Because I am fortunate enough, I am blessed, I am saved from all these views. Who says? Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya says, I am blessed, I am saved from all these type of views. Naan or dehatmavadiya irkamal, pranatmavadiya irkamal, shunyavadiya irkamal, ஒரு அத்வைத்த ஆத்மா ஞானம் அடையிறதுக்கு காரணம் என்னன்னா என்னுடைய குரு. அந்த குரு சொன்ன சாஸ்திரம். தஸ்மை ஸ்ரீ குருமூர்த்தயே தட்சிணாமூர்த்தயே இதம் நமஹ. My salutations. With this fifth shloka, essence is over. Now Sureshwaracharya is going to bombard each one philosopher. Manasollasa we enter. Pramanamekam pratyaksham tattvam bhuta chatushtayam mokshascha maranannanyah காமார்த்தோ புருஷார்த்தகோ. எங்க இருக்க தேடிட்டு இருக்கல? 64ல இருக்கு. 64. So after taking Dakshinamurthy sloka, I am going back to Manasollasa, because he is going to explain Dehatmavadi, Pranatmavadi and all of them. So therefore let us have a bird eye view of the shloka and we'll see this Manasollasa. And I am starting now. What these people say, first Dehatmavadi. Ekam pramanam pratyaksham. We say Shat Pramanas, no? Some 5 or 6 we say. What are the Pratyaksham, Anumanam, Upamanam, Arthapatti, Anupalabdhi, Laukika Shabda and Shastra, Alaukika Shabda. These are all Pramanams. Even Shulra, Itana Pramanam illa Tevaye illa. Pramanam anna, an instrument that which gives Prama. Pramanam means what? An instrument, a means which gives Prama. Pramayaha idam. Pramana gnanam. Gnanam edu kudukarado adi pramanam. Kannu vandu enna pannradhu? And the roopam gnanam kudukaradhu. Adnala kannu vandu pramanam. Kaadu vandu shabda pramanam. Adu madri oru sense organ is a pramanam, pratyaksha pramanam. Even some shabda, sound also gives knowledge. What this person says, ekam pramanam, only one pramanam is there. There is no alaukika shabda pramanam, laukika shabda pramanam, nothing, only pratyaksha pramanam. Edi nanu kannala paakrano adida nambave. Whatever I see with my eyes, I accept that only. I see sunrise, therefore sunrise is there. நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம், சன்ரைஸ் இல்லப்பாண்ணா, இல்லை இல்லை நான் கண்ணால் பார்க்குறேன் அதனால இருக்குன்னா, சரி பாருன்னா பாரு. பிரத்யக்ஷம் ஏகம் பிரமாணம். தென் வாட்? பூத சதுஷ்டயம் தத்துவம். தேர் ஆர் ஓன்லி 4 elements. ஈவன் ஆகாஷா கூட கிடையாது இவனுக்கு. ஏன்னா 4 elements. 4 elements தான் I can feel the air, I can see the fire, I can see water, I can see earth. Therefore, how many elements now? 4. What about space? It is not there. Why? I don't see. Therefore, it is not there. Bhuta chatushtayam tattvam. Tattva means principles. There are only 4 elements. This பாருங்க எப்படி இருக்கு. அப்போ where are you அண்ணா? Where you are standing? The person who is telling, he is in the space only. புரியலையோ? He is saying there are only 4 elements. Space is not there. நீ எங்க இருக்கப்பா அண்ணா? Where are you standing and talking about 4 elements? Space. Then how can you say space is not there? It is the intellect deficiency அண்ணா. புரியுறதா? நீங்க இருக்கிறதுக்கு ஸ்பேஸ் வேணும். ஸ்பேஸில் இருந்ததா 4 எலிமெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்குன்னு நீ சொல்றிய. Shankaracharya feels it is insult to discuss with these people. My prestige comes down. I don't want to discuss. These people இல்ல இந்த மாதிரி dull witted people கிட்ட போய் என்ன பேசுறது? ஒரே வேர்ல்ட் you are சூன்யம், no, therefore I don't want to talk. அது மாதிரி in next line he says mokshaha cha maranat na anyaha. Maranat, other than death, anyaha mokshaha nasti. What is moksha? Death alone is moksha. Maranat anyaha mokshaha nasti. That means what? Chaturtha purushartha eva nasti. 4th purushartha moksha eva nasti. Then what is there? Kama artha purusharthakau. Kama and artha. Enjoy, earn money, enjoy. Earn, enjoy. These 2 are only there. More in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om shanti shanti shanti. Harihi om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi om.